Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
That's something great, obviously, that you can purchase and buy, but something else I'd like to spend my money on coming up is some really great movies that are coming out this summer.
Oh, yes, the movies. There's some great movies coming out, and we want to show you a little preview. We're going to show you 8 of them, and we're going to start off with a movie that's a remake made by the original director. It's called Mad Max Fury Road.
Want to get through this?
Let's go!
Oh, yeah, Mel Gibson, when he was still in favor with the public, starred in this movie many, many years ago, directed by George Miller, who's come back to direct this movie again. And it's really wild when you think about George Miller, because he also directed the movie Babe, about the pig in the barnyard, and he also did Happy Feet, the movie about the penguin. So he's done a lot of different kinds of movies. And, of course, Road Warrior. This movie is getting some pretty good reviews. I mean, I'm talking about fun movies. It's like going to Disneyland for stunts and that kind of thing. It's really wild. It's crazy. It stars Tom Hardy. Remember him as Bane in Batman, and then Charlize Theron's in this one. So it is a good one. Mad Max, that opens soon. This next movie I want to talk about is a movie that I really want to see because I think the cast is terrific. It's called Aloha, opens May 29th. And this is Bradley Cooper, Emma Stone, Rachel McAdams,
I'm so excited.
Phil Murray, John Krasinski, who's cool, Danny McBride, who's always unpredictably wild and funny, Alec Baldwin, and Cameron Crowe wrote this thing, the same guy who wrote Jerry Maguire and Almost Famous. It's a love story. It's about people who knew each other in the past coming together and how that past affects the future. Of course, it takes place in Hawaii. There are a lot of love connections in this movie. It is a ton of fun just based on the cast. Okay, we're going to move on to another movie now. This is happening in California. It's called San Andreas. Okay, we're still in Aloha, but San Andreas is coming our way. Oh, what do you think is going to happen in San Andreas?
Are you saying the whole San Andreas fault? No, go on.
It's not The Rock's fault either. This is one of those big disaster movies. It's also got a very good cast, and it is a film that is going to take us from Los Angeles to San Francisco all the way over to Las Vegas, and it is wild and crazy. And of course, with The Rock in there, he'll probably be catching buildings and pushing those back up in the air again. Everyone loves a good earthquake movie. They actually called Earthquake in the past, so they moved on to call this one San Andreas. This opens May 29th, just in time for Memorial Day, and it should be a lot of fun.
Scary.
Okay, check out this next movie here. This one is called Trainwreck. You saw Amy Schumer there? And
Who's
LeBron
that?
James and Bill Hader. How about that? This one is directed by Judd Apatow, the same guy who brought you Knocked Up, Bridesmaids, those films. And Amy Schumer wrote this. And what's funny about this is when she was a little girl, her mom pounded into her head that monogamy is not realistic. You know what that means? Like she should have lots of boyfriends. Yep. Not get married and that kind of thing until she runs into Bill Hader. Now there's romance, right? Bill Hader. That's really something.
Keep thinking of
I gotta
what
tell you,
sound
I was watching clips from this thing, and LeBron James is really good in this thing. I mean, it's really fun to watch him, really natural. And this movie, let me tell you, folks, this one's rated R, and it's a hard R, and that means it gets a little dirty at times.
With Amy Schumer writing it, I mean, I can only imagine.
That's how she rolls. Let's take a look at Jurassic World. Steven Spielberg brought Jurassic Park out.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so long ago, you were probably only this.
I was, and I remember watching it constantly, all the time with my brother, and I
look at
love that movie.
big
Scared the heck out of
dinosaurs.
me, but
The dinosaurs are bigger, the world is wilder, and of course they've reopened Jurassic World. People are back in the park again, and that means the dinosaurs have more snacks in the park. It gets pretty crazy. This one stars Chris Pratt, Ty Simpkins, Bryce Dallas Howard. Not a big star cast, but of course the big star, the dinosaurs.
Of course, Chris is doing so well these days.
he is. He's on a roll.
Yeah,
he's doing pretty good. That looks like a wild one, doesn't it? Let's see, what do we look at next? I think I've got a movie that maybe you're going to like here.
Oh, is it a romantic movie?
No.
Oh, I know what it is. You can Channing Tatum dancing any day.
Magic Mike.
Oh my God.
Double XL. I don't know why they call it Double XL.
Oh
You
my
can't say he's
God.
not an amazing dancer.
I can't. Yes, I
Give
can
him
say
that.
Joe Manganiello is in this one also, and of course it's 3 years later. They're back on the road, and it's not bro time. They say it's showtime.
Showtime.
It's not bro time. It's showtime. So they put together a whole bunch of new shows. Look at that. And they got all kinds of suggestive kind of language in this. What do you think that means? Look, what's wrong with?
Can we freeze Can we freeze this screen?
Looks pretty good.
You're
huh?
welcome.
There you go.
Is the girl back in it that was in it? You know that's Kevin Love's girlfriend.
You care about the girl in it?
Kevin Love is dating the girl that was the main, the main
It's so
girl
much
in the
fun
first
to hear
film.
all
I
this
don't
little
know.
stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little flushed
And
now.
that Joe Manganiello, who is he with? He's with,
Sofia Vergara.
oh my, that's in the news too.
You know
Magic
everything
Mike,
there.
double XL.
I noticed a little bit.
That means extra big. Okay, let's move on to Terminator. You guys like Terminator?
Oh, yeah.
Guess who is back in the Terminator? It's Terminator
Genesis.
Genesis. They don't spell it right. It's Genysis, and it is Arnold is back.
Gwen! Where is he?
Jason Clarke is also in this one. It's fun to see Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Governor is back. The Governator. That's right. He's in this one, and it is terrific. And we're going to move on to the next one. Check that one out July 1st. And then finally, Entourage. For all you folks that stay at
What
home.
we're all waiting for.
You all stay at home, you watch HBO, that's right, they're all back. Kevin Conley, Adrian Grenier, Kevin Dillon, Jeremy Piven. Vincent Chase is back in business. We've got the Turtle, Ari Gold, the super agent, the cutthroat world of Hollywood. A lot of fun. I can't wait to see it on HBO again, but I'm going to see the movie. First, what do you think, Jim?
All right, looks good to me.
Okay.
Looks good.
You might be able to rent some of these movies and take them with you on your trip down
That's
to
a
Columbus.
possibility. I'll look into that.
I love seeing you.
Good to see you,
Yeah.
too, man.
Hey, so